Well, thank you all for coming and joining me, coming for a little ride with me. So that's basically the little U35-3 Kubota, and she's doing a great little job for us here. Very cheap, economical machine to run, and I couldn't recommend it enough. I've driven all of the small branded machines, Yanmar, Kubota. The Kubota would eat the Yanmar for breakfast. Leaves it for dead. Stability wise, it leaves every other machine for dead in the zero turn class, and leaves many of the non-zero swing classes for dead as well. It's about the best balanced machine and length of undercarriage and machine that you can get. It's really, really good, especially for really steep work. That's where I learnt earth moving in steep country, in forestry country, and the stuff that we just take for granted is pretty extreme. So a machine that's really user friendly, that actually has a good balance, makes a huge difference. So if you're buying a machine, things like this guy here, where they are a really good good machine, and especially in their return for investment, they last and last and last. This is my second one, like I said before, and I'm over the moon with them. I'd have them every day of the week. Now, I couldn't afford to buy another brand new one. My other one was brand new. At this time of my life, I had to buy a second-hand one, but even with 3,000 hours on it, it's a really good machine. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. Thank you to all of our subscribers who have been along with us from the beginning, and all of those who have joined us along the way in recent times to help with this problem with Agco and North Pine Motors. I can't thank you enough. Bless you all for taking the time to even bother to help. It costs nothing to subscribe, but by golly, it means a lot when you're on my wife's and my side of the fence with my son. It means so much, and I couldn't express to you guys exactly what that means. You are so valued by us. Just sharing a few jokes and some of the suggestions that people come up with, and having so many people now taking the time to comment. And a lot of these people have some really serious amounts of skill level in equipment, and looking out for problems and what to address. And that in equipment, it really doesn't matter whether it's a tractor, whether it's an excavator, whether it's a chipper, whether it's an old 1950s model little Fergie, like my little French Fergie, which I've got other videos of. It doesn't matter. All my beautiful old 1985 Volvo bogey drive tipper. I love that girl. That's Victoria. Hey, my old white Victoria, she is. I love that sort of equipment. It's honest, it's true, it's built rugged. It just keeps ticking away. It just keeps hammering away and doing its job. So a lot of the people who can offer you advice or can solve problems for you are from other walks of life. You'd be surprised at some of the things that they've done in other lives, so to speak, that they can give you ideas when you're having a problem. So by all means, share your different things here. You're not stealing my threads by commenting, by sending me a private message. So if ever you want to send a message and you want it to be private, on YouTube, what you do is you go to my page, for instance, and you go to About, okay, across the top of the list, just where it's got videos, and those things across there. You see the last one on the right hand side will be About, and when you click on that one, the main screen will come up, and on the right hand of the main screen it'll have message. So just hit message and send me a message, and it's a private message then. So if you want to talk and you don't want other people to see or hear what's being said, by all means, send me a message and have a chat. I'm always available. If I don't respond to you, and especially this, I respond to everybody. Everybody I have seen, I respond to. Okay, I'm not like the other giants in YouTube who don't acknowledge people. Okay, you guys are so important to me. And your opinions are important. Even if they mightn't always be exactly the same as mine, they're still your opinion, and they're still important, and they're still yours. Okay, I do respect that, and I do my best if I'm explaining anything to anybody to try and be clear about what I'm trying to say, so that I don't run over anybody. You know, nobody feels as though, you know, I don't care, because I do care. So, you know, by all means, join the family and then share those things and discuss those things with all of us. And it's my best wish that we get to the point where you guys actually, you know, have useful avenues of information that will help you out in your lives. Maybe it's regenerative farming on a small scale, you know. Maybe it, you know, it can be any part of that. It can be taking care of the land as far as, you know, here in Australia goes. It can be repairing of dams. It can be building of structures. I'm a carpenter by trade as well, so, you know, I build anything myself that I need to build. So all of those things are still relevant, and I'm more than keen to help if I can help people. Okay, and I'm more than keen to support people that support me, because there's a lot of these giants that you say to them, listen, this is what I'm, you know, faced with, or this is what I need. Would you please, you know, hop in here and give me a hand? And you'd be surprised at how many people aren't such nice people. Okay, they got huge followings, but they're not really that nice when you get down to it. And it's not just because they haven't helped on something, but I've seen many things where they've taken a dislike to other YouTubers and they just won't acknowledge them, won't help them, won't bother it. And yet they all started from somewhere else, you know. They all started at the beginning, and the worst part of that is many of those people are multi-millionaires. Like, the equipment they're running is in the millions of dollars class, and they wouldn't walk across the street to pick you up off the ground if you fell over. And that's who they really are. So, you know, for me, YouTube is all about family. It's about helping other people. If you guys have got a problem and I can help you, let me know. I will do my best to be able to help you as best I can. Anyway, look, thank you all so much for subscribing. Thank you for taking the time to even listen. Thank you for sharing the ride. I really enjoy, you know, having you guys along and being able to share this stuff with you. All the best. I'm Gary. I'm the Attitude Adjuster, and I care. Bye-bye.